If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game, where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 500 times your entry. And using code ZIRK when you sign up, you guys will get $50 after you make your first $5 play.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright, so we have the Collector series to get into. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Ryan for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Notification button comment below. Noti Gang. Also, guys, once again, yesterday with the NFL, we cashed in on the NFL preseason, making it now 6 of 7 days of NFL preseason that we have cashed, and we have more NFL preseason today. That being said, guys, when you sign up on Underdog Fantasy, only signing up with code ZIRK, you're going to get a DAC 0.5 free pick that you only get with code ZIRK when you sign up for the NFL kickoff, and you guys are going to get $50 in bonus funds after you make your first entry of at least $5. Underdog is literally going to give you 50 bucks. Like I said, we have more NFL preseason today. I've already posted up my picks. We'll see if we can make it 7 out of 8 NFL preseason days cashing. Would be incredible. Hope we can do it. And hopefully a sweep. Been a couple days since we got a sweep. Keep winning, but not a full sweep. See if we can do that today. All right, guys, so let's get into this. We have the Collector Series promo to get into. Now, number one, don't forget, guys, we do have the content schedule, which will be out tomorrow at noon Eastern time. So follow me over on Twitter if you guys want to see it then. But I will cover the content schedule when this content drops tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. That being said, Collector Series. Now, I do believe this is going to be, of course, a weekly thing, so that we're probably going to get this drop every single Monday. With that being said, though, what is the Collector Series? Well, this is what they attached to the tweet. They said complete challenges for tokens that can be used to earn player items. They then said the more champions you collect, the better the rewards. So that's all the info that I have. That is literally everything I know. I don't know if that means we're going to be able to get a free champion tomorrow. I don't know exactly what it means, but challenges for tokens that can be used to earn player items, and then the more champions you get, the better the rewards. So maybe there's going to be like a big set that you guys can do where you need to add in maybe all the champions or a certain amount of champions, whatever, to go ahead and get like a much bigger player at some point. I don't know. That's all the info I know, but we will see about that tomorrow. That being said, guys, let's get into the actual players that we have. And starting off, we have 86 overall LTD Jalen Johnson. Key to note that he is 86 overall, right? We also do know, by the way, we're pretty sure anyways, that we're going to get team builders this upcoming week as well. So I don't know what day this week, like team builders is going to be dropping, but this is not that to my recollection. I don't believe this is the, team builders promo. This is something entirely different. So 85 speed, 86 excel, 82 man, 87 zone, 87 press, no overall escalation, so don't expect to see that. Also, I'm pretty sure the preseason standouts upcoming Thursday will also still be 85 and 86s. But Jalen Johnson definitely looks like a very, very good corner. They're keeping the speed on all these cornerbacks right around that 85, so we're still not getting into, 86 speed cornerbacks just yet. But LTD Jalen Johnson, good looking card there. Then we got Matt Stafford, which, of course, he's slow, right? He's got 72 speed, but he does have 87 throw power, 84 short, 82 medium, 86 deep. I will say this, one thing that I remember about Matt Stafford last year was his animations are so bad. Like when you guys go to make audibles and stuff, quarterbacks are very realistic to what they actually do in real life. So Matt Stafford here, yeah, he's gonna make just very, very long audibles if you change the play, if you put somebody on a slant, whatever the case is. Stafford is really bad. Now, if you put conductor on him, that does help a little bit there, so that'll definitely help. But overall, I mean, good throw power, but he is slow, right? And I feel like right now, having at least decent speed, right? John Elway is 80 speed. I didn't like John Elway. If you guys didn't see the gameplay I posted on Zirksee 2, go check it out. But I did do a Terrell Owens and John Elway gameplay, and honestly, I really didn't like John Elway. I felt like his release was pretty bad. Stafford tends to have a pretty solid release, but Baker Mayfield right now, I still think is definitely, QB1 that's not Lamar Jackson and 1.1 million coins. So Matt Stafford, I'll be honest, probably going to be a pass for me personally. After that, we have Jalen Waddle. That's right, 86 speed, Jalen Waddle. So we're getting some speed out here at wide receiver. He does have 84, 85, and 84 for the routes, 78 catching traffic, but obviously, you're getting Jalen Waddle for the speed. Yeah, Waddle's going to be obviously sought after just simply for the fact that he is 86 speed, and I'll tell you this, as a champion card, I love to see that, right? Because if he was unlimited, he would be very, very expensive, but he's now a champion, so we already have, you know, a couple good and fast wide receivers. T.O. currently is 900K because he's super tall and 86 speed. Waddle, not even going to be close to that in terms of price, so that's great there. Next up, we got DeForest Buckner. He's a slow DT, right? 68 speed. He's got 85 strength on him as well. Does have that 84 block shed. With that 84 finesse move, Warren Sapp is 76 speed with 83 block shed and also has 83 strength, 86 finesse move. Simply for the speed, definitely taking Warren Sapp. And Sapp is currently around 400K, so Buckner's probably going to be a bit cheaper than that. Next up, we have Mark Andrews. And I got to say this, I actually used the 82 overall Mark Andrews that you guys get from the Premium Pass, right? If you bought the Premium Pass, you know about this card, you get him as a BND. He had 78 speed, and he was actually my starting tight end for a little bit until I got my pre-order packs, got the Antonio Gates. And he was low-key kind of cooking. So I think this 85 overall Mark Andrews is going to be a very, very underrated tight end tomorrow. TJ Hawkinson only has 80 speed, and he's currently the highest overall tight end, tied with Kittle, of course, only has 78 speed. So, hey, 82 speed Mark Andrews, it doesn't look crazy having only 82 speed, but that is fast, very, very fast for a tight end right now. So I think that's definitely tight end number one. 76 run block as well. Then we got Frankie Louvu, a will linebacker, 82 speed, 85 XL. He's got 84 block shed, 82 zone on him as well, 76 strength, decent card. Wyatt Teller, so offensive lineman, got a right guard there. Harrison Smith. So we are getting additional safeties, which is definitely good to see. I feel like we definitely need some safeties out there, and shockingly so, Harrison Smith is going to be the fastest of the top free safeties in the game when it comes to higher overall cards. It is Brandon Jones just came out. He's currently sitting around 800K, and he has 83 speed with 86 XL and 88 zone. Harrison Smith, you know, not as good as zone coverage, 84, but he does have that 84 speed with 85 hit power, 86 tackling. So again, champion card, that's going to be good to see. So that's the Collector Series promo, guys. Some sort of, like I mentioned, you know, free players are going to be able to go ahead and get. Now, I wonder if they're just talking about the tokens. In case you guys didn't notice, of course, when you go through and you play the Legend solos, you do get the weekly Spotlight tokens. I believe those will also be used to get these players here. So you could get Legends, you could get Team of the Week, you could get Collector Series, whatever. So I would assume that the solos here, they're probably just going to go ahead and, you know, allow you to get more of those weekly Spotlight tokens. So you might be able to get a free champion very, very quickly. I believe we're actually going to be able to get a free champion rather quick. If you guys did open up like that training pack in the store, and then also been playing all your Legend solos, all of that, because we did have release 1 and release 1.5. I'll have to go through and do the math and kind of figure that out and see exactly how many more tokens you need to do. I actually need to go play those solos as well, so I'm ready for that. But with that being said, Collector Series tomorrow, we'll figure out more about this promo at 1:30 when it does drop. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like on it, hit that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. We do have the Bears versus Bills game about to start. We need Ian Wheeler for 17 yards to secure another profit night. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.